Did you know that every year food-related diseases kill more people than malaria, HIV, AIDS, and tuberculosis combined? We're talking about a staggering number, a silent pandemic that's been growing right under our noses. It's not just about eating too much or too little, it's about what's on our plates. Those harmless-looking morsels could be a ticking time bomb. Think you're safe? Think again. Let's uncover the top 10 killer foods that might be lurking in your kitchen. At number 10, we have processed meats. These everyday items, from bacon for your breakfast to hot dogs at the ballpark, are packed with preservatives and additives. Their consumption has been linked to an increased risk of diseases like cancer and heart disease. So, while they might be convenient and tasty, they're far from harmless. The World Health Organization classifies them as a Group 1 carcinogen, putting them in the same category as asbestos and tobacco. Next time you reach for that hot dog, remember it could be a loaded gun. Coming in at number 9, the sweet killer, sugar. Such a simple ingredient, yet it packs a powerful punch. Overindulging in this sweet treat can lead to a host of health issues. From obesity to diabetes, heart disease and beyond, sugar is the silent assailant lurking in your pantry. It may seem harmless, but its effects are far-reaching and devastating. So next time you reach for that sugary snack, think twice. Sugar may taste sweet, but its effects are anything but. At number 8, we have trans fats. These stealthy saboteurs lurk in the shadows of many processed foods. From your favorite snacks to that convenient microwave meal, trans fats are there waiting. But why should you be worried? Well, their regular consumption can skyrocket your cholesterol levels, putting your heart under immense strain. This can pave the way for heart disease and even stroke. Not exactly the dinner guest you had in mind, right? Trans fats, a silent but deadly ingredient. Number 7 on our list is something we all use every day: salt. This humble table staple, while essential for flavor, is a silent assailant when consumed in excess. High sodium intake can lead to hypertension, also known as high blood pressure, a silent killer that can sneak up on you without warning. Prolonged hypertension can, in turn, lead to heart disease, one of the leading causes of death worldwide. So sprinkle with caution, my friends. Salt, a staple that can turn lethal. Numbers 6 and 5 on our list are a deadly duo: alcohol and tobacco. Now you may be thinking, those aren't foods, but consider this: they're consumables that we put into our bodies, often alongside our meals. They're part of our dietary habits, and that's why they've earned a spot on this list. And what a spot it is! Alcohol and tobacco, side by side, contribute significantly to a plethora of health issues. They're like partners in crime, wreaking havoc in our bodies in their unique ways. Alcohol, for instance, is a key player in liver disease and certain types of cancer. Tobacco, on the other hand, is a major culprit in lung cancer and heart disease. These two may not be part of your food pyramid, but they're certainly part of a grim statistic. They're a lethal pair, each compounding the effects of the other. Alcohol and tobacco, a lethal cocktail. Number 4 on our list is something many of us can't live without: refined grains. These seemingly innocent food items are found in many of our daily staples. But don't be fooled. These grains have been stripped of their natural nutrients, leaving behind only the starchy residue. This white poison over time can lead to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. It's easy to overlook the risk when it's hidden in your favorite bread or pasta. Refined grains, a wolf in sheep's clothing. We're down to the top 3 killer foods. Brace yourselves. Diving right into it, we have red meat, a beloved staple in many diets, but it's not just a source of protein. It's also a major contributor to heart disease. Consuming too much red meat, particularly processed variants, can lead to high cholesterol and blood pressure, both precursors to heart disease, and that's not all. Studies have linked red meat consumption to an increased risk of colon cancer. It's indeed a silent killer waiting patiently on your dinner plate. Next up, we have fried foods. They're crispy, they're delicious, but they're also incredibly harmful. Deep-fried foods are often laden with trans fats, which can raise your bad cholesterol level while lowering the good one. This unhealthy combination can lead to heart disease and stroke. Not to mention, the high temperatures used in frying can produce a chemical called acrylamide, which has been linked to certain types of cancer. And finally, the sweet, fizzy culprit, soda. It may quench your thirst, but it also fills your body with a dangerous amount of sugar. Regular consumption of soda can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even tooth decay. Additionally, diet sodas aren't off the hook, as they contain artificial sweeteners which have their own set of health risks. Red meat, fried foods, and soda, the deadliest trio on your plate. Do remember, moderation is the key. Your health is worth more than a fleeting moment of taste. So there you have it, the top 10 killer foods. From the silent but deadly sugars lurking in our favorite treats, to the deceptive salt hiding in plain sight in our daily meals. We've journeyed through the shocking revelations of hidden dangers and the bitter truth of the white poison. We've counted down to the deadly duo and finally faced the formidable top 3. These foods, while tantalizing to our taste buds, carry with them a heavy toll on our health. The impacts of these foods are far-reaching, affecting our hearts, our brains, even our lifespans. It's a sobering reminder that while we may enjoy these foods, we must also be mindful of their consumption. As we end our journey, let's not forget the power of choice. The foods we choose to consume can either nourish us or harm us. They can either boost our vitality or diminish it. Remember, what you eat can either be the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. Choose wisely.